Hello and welcome everyone. We're going to do a collective message for today and just see, what messages that God, divine, or guardian angels, universe, whatever it is, the higher power, that whatever it is you believe in, want us to know for today. So, what messages do you want the collective to know for today? What messages do you want the collective to know for today? What messages do you want the collective to know for today? Wow, that's a lot. No, I guess we'll take them. Okay, so, keep in mind that timing is fluid. These messages may or may not resonate with you. Well, you can, figure that out for yourself. Do not try to make them apply to you if they do not. And even if they don't apply to you now, they may apply to you later. So, you have keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. So maybe someone's dealing with a one night stand. They have a decision to make because they have, a lot of different options in front of them, and they're trying to make a decision on what options to take. You have yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So maybe there's one option that you're looking at more than the other. Maybe this one just seems to complement you more. Maybe you feel more aligned or balanced with that one. You have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things come into light, adapt, change, and heal. So I feel like this one is about, you healing and focusing on you and, maybe everything that you need to know to have clarity on which way to go. Maybe it hasn't all came through yet, maybe you haven't seen the clarity yet, but you will get it. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So, Divine's just saying, flirt, be playful, enjoy each other, enjoy this moment. Don't think about the past, don't think about the future, live in the moment. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So with this card, I feel like maybe there was, in the past, someone that you were dealing with that may have been more on the narcissistic type, or, somebody just seems self-absorbed and in their own ego and, didn't really seem like they really cared about what you thought or how you felt. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So maybe you are missing someone or someone's missing you, and, they're thinking about you, they're sad, or you're thinking about them, you're sad. But, know that what is meant for you will always be for you, and everything happens in divine timing. So there is someone that you're considering going back with, just, watch out for the red flags. By now, you probably know what they are. And don't second guess yourself. If you feel something's off, something's off. But at the same time, don't be afraid, to maybe let someone new in, or let the option or the feeling of love in. Don't close yourself down to the possibility. You have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. So I do feel like, some of you do have some other options and you do have messages coming in. You are talking to someone. Maybe someone feels a little bit more in alignment with you, and maybe the connection to someone else. You have a stronger pull to that person. But don't let yourself get in your head, and overthink it. Just go with the flow. And if you're being pulled in a direction, your soul is telling you there is something for you in that direction. Don't let fear take over. Don't get in your head and overthink it. I might have already said that. Anyway, let's see what the angel answers have for you. What other messages do you have for the collective, please? What other messages do you have for the collective, please? Maybe I'm feeling, maybe it's time for a separation. Maybe it's time to go after something that suits you better. And maybe some of you are overthinking that. Maybe some of you are fearful of that. Maybe you feel like you're going to miss someone, or it's going to be the end of the world. But trust me, it's not. It's not going to be the end of the world. And by holding on to something that doesn't make you feel good, or keeps you in a lower vibration, or, just feels off, you're blocking your own blessings. You're blocking what God, universe, divine wants to bring your way. So, just be lighthearted and flirt and conversate. And you don't have to jump. You could take your time. Matter of fact, I recommend taking your time. I recommend taking the time out to heal from the past before you move forward, But just because you're talking doesn't mean you have to take a leap of faith and start seeing that person or dating. You could just take that time to get to know each other. What other messages do you have? Other messages for the collective, please. Okay, so okay, we're going to start with this one. It says wait. So kind of like I was saying, I feel like you need to take time to heal, and maybe not jump straight into something. Just take time to get to know the person, get to know the situation, heal yourself, meditate on it, wait for the answers to come, because the answers will come to you and you will know what to do. Just trust yourself. And we're going to go to this one, which is reconsider. So maybe there's something you're fearful of, or something you're running from. Maybe it's a new connection. Maybe it's a new feeling. Maybe it's a new job. I'm not really feeling that, but maybe. But something's asking you to take time, and wait before making a decision. Take time to reconsider and really think about things, and, you know, do some healing before you make a final call on it. And then you have improving health. So, I mean, maybe there's some addictions or something that you need to get rid of, let go of. Maybe it's some old thoughts, old beliefs, old patterns, old ways of thinking, because I'm getting more in the mental, emotional area with this, more than I am health with eating or addictions or whatever, you know. But I mean, they could be there too, but I'm feeling, you know, more setting and resting your mind, and just going within and relaxing and focusing on you, focusing on your own health and your own well-being, just yourself in general. And then you have an opportunity. So they're telling you something is coming in, and it is an opportunity, you know, and it's from the heavens, because you see the way that what looks to me to be gold coming from the sky, you know, divine is pouring it into you. So it's an opportunity from the divine, you know, that they're going to give you. But you need to wait and reconsider and go within and heal and meditate before they can bring this opportunity into you. But at the same time, you know, it's going to be whether or not you have faith, as if you believe, whether or not you believe that you can have it, or you deserve it, or, you know, you're worthy of it, which, I mean, you are. You're born with the birthright to be worthy of it. It's what everybody else outside of you has told you about yourself, that you've brought into your own beliefs, and, you know, but divine wants to give it to you. And it says within the next few months. So maybe this is why they're asking you to wait, you know, because maybe you need to take some time to heal, and some time to reflect on the past, and reflect on where you've been in your life, you know, how your life has been up to now, and whether or not you want to continue living that way, or if you want something new, you know, something brand new. You want to take a chance or a leap on something different. Only you will know the answer to that. But it is telling you that there's going to be a change, or something is going to change, or something is coming in with that in the next few months. So pull some tarot on that and see what else we get. Crap. Didn't mean to do that. Hold on a second, guys. My mouth feels dry. Okay. What are the messages that you have for the collective today? What are the messages you have for the collective today? What do you want the collective to know? What do you want the collective to know? Okay. You have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is pretty determined, you know, he goes after what he wants. He's passionate. He's fiery. He knows. He has no doubts. He stands in his own authority, you know. He stands in his own power. And he will rush forward. So maybe you have a King of Wands type energy coming in, male or female, you know, possibly wanting to take a leap in the next few months. Or maybe it's just telling you to stand in your own authority and stand in your own power and go after what you really want. Don't settle. I don't know why I shuffled again. Guess I was supposed to. What else? What else do you want to tell the collective? What else do you want to tell the collective? Okay. You have walking away. So, are you walking away from something, or, you know, is the divine telling you that it's time to walk away from something? And that can be a person, that can be a job, that can be a thought pattern, a belief, a behavior. I also noticed that there is a King of Wands here. So maybe someone did, you know, was passionately coming. Maybe someone passionately came in, but they didn't have what you wanted, you know. Maybe it was just lust. Maybe it was just passion. Maybe it was just sex. But someone's walking away from this. They're turning their back to it. They're not even looking at it. You know, they're walking away. They have 8 cups here, but they're going in search for their 9th cup because this just didn't fulfill them. And then you have the Page of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So there's a brand new offer being made, an emotional offer. It's a small offer, but I mean, you have the 2 of Cups. It can lead to the 2 of Cups. It can lead to union. Something that the divine wants to give you. You know, something that's going to make you happier. But it's at the beginning stages. And that's what the page is about. It may be small. And maybe that's what you need to... Where did it go? Maybe that's what you need to reconsider. Maybe you feel like that offer isn't big enough for you, you know? Maybe you need to reconsider because it is a small offer, but it has a chance to grow. So, Spirit is telling you have the 2 of Cups, you know? And there's a lion above that. I cannot talk today. So, you know, you have the strength. You have the strength to move forward and maybe take this offer because it looks like you're headed straight for it. It looks like that is your 9th cup and you're headed straight for it. Even if you don't know you are. Okay. Thank you. So you have the 5 of Wands. So, you know, that's battle, that's gossip, that's jealousy, conflict. Can be outside of yourself, can be within yourself, you know. Maybe you're conflicted about something. Maybe, you know, someone else is causing you problems or gossip, or, you know, there's competition, or, you know, something doesn't feel right. And honestly, it came right underneath of this King of Wands. So Maybe this King of Wands has brought nothing but competition and jealousy and arguing and battling and conflict. You know what I mean? But then you have the world. You know? You have the world. So she's protected. She's protected within this circle. You know, she has no worries. She has nothing to worry about. She's completely protected. And she's nude, you know. She's vulnerable. She's revealing, you know, revealing all. She knows she's safe. So, you know that you're safe. You have the whole world in your hand. You already have it. You already know the answer. She also has balance, you know. I see balance in that card, and this normally doesn't mean balance, but, you know, what she has in her hand is equally balanced. So, picking that up too. What else? She's comfortable in her own skin. So I feel like that's what, you know, the Divine's trying to tell you. Just be comfortable with who you are. Be comfortable in your own skin. Be comfortable with, you know, knowing your own worth and what you want in life. And that it's okay. It's okay for you to go after and want what you want and not want to settle and be tired and fed up with the battles and the fighting and, you know, just feeling stuck and not feeling like you can't go anywhere. Thank you. So that was crossed with the Queen of Swords, and, you know, the Queen of Swords is an air sign, Aquarius. But they're thinking logically, you know. They think logically, and they know the red flags, and they're very intuitive, you know. They know if you come toward them and you're not being truthful, they know that you're not being truthful, because, you know, they're tapped into the divine. They're tapped into their intuition. They know their gut, you know. They're going to know that when you come forward, whether or not they can trust you. And she's, you know, saying, come here, you know, show me what you have to offer. Show me, you know, what you have to say. And I will determine whether or not I'm going to take this sword and cut you out, or I'm going to let you come forward. The sun came out kind of in the reverse, but kind of like this. So, like, it's trying to turn to me. Like, it's coming in. And, you know, she's looking at it. She's looking at it to see whether or not she feels it's going to bring something good and good or abundant toward her life, or, you know, if it's going to be cast aside because she doesn't feel that it's going to bring anything to her life to complement her, not to complete her, but to complement her or him. So, but the sun, you know, it's abundant, it's happy. That baby, again, I picked that up in the world card. That baby is completely naked, you know, that baby is completely nude, and, you know, he's happy, joyful, you know. He just came from behind that wall, or he jumped that wall. I mean, I probably jumped that wall, because from the looks of this, you know, that was a lot of conflict, and that was a barrier that he needed to get over. But it looks like he has gotten over it, you know, and he has the sun, you know, everything's illuminated. The truth has been shown. You know, he's going toward happiness and abundance and joy. What else? What else? If this resonates with anybody, you know, if the messages that come out, you know, seems to have anything to do with your life, or, you know, you connect with them in any way, please hit the like button and you know, share if you want to. But, you know, that's crazy. But it'll help my channel. It'll help me get out there. And I just want to get these messages to the people who need them and want them and want to receive them. What I was saying is crazy is when I picked up the deck to make sure it was in the right, facing the right way. And since we're doing this, I guess this is, you know, something that needs to go with it too. But anyway, when I picked up the deck to start shuffling the cards again to see what come out, this was on the bottom. So, but I looked at it and I just kept going, but it came out. So this is meant for you. Divine has a new passionate offer, and look at the growth on it, you know? Look at the growth on this. It's growing. It's past being a seedling, and it's full-blown growth. So you have something coming in that is going to be passionate, and it's going to be fiery, and, you know, it's going to be determination, you know, it's going to be action, and, you know, or they're asking you to take action, you know. Can also be someone coming in with the magic stick, as another reader that I know, really, really good reader of mine, A Cup of Love, says. So maybe you're worried that it won't be abundant. Maybe that's why the sun wasn't all the way up yet, because maybe you're afraid it's just gonna be another one of these situations where they come in passionate, you know, it's lustful, it's passionate, and nothing comes of it. But I mean, the divine is telling you to take a leap. Maybe the passion is what you need to reconsider, because maybe the passion is going to lead to something new if you stay out of your head. If you both stay out of your head. And you have the Justice card. So you're going to get justice, you know. You're going to get balance. And there's the scales. They're balanced. And there's the sword of truth. So the truth will come out, you know, you will see clearly, the clarity will come. And what's right for everyone in this situation is going to happen. So what else? Okay, thank you. So, saying to work on it, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles, this person's working hard, you know, they're creating something, and they're lining it up, you know. So it's saying it's going to take some work. You're going to have to work on it, you know. You're going to have to put time and energy into it. But I feel like it's, in my opinion, now, it's up to you what yours is. I feel like it's going to be abundant, you know, once you work on it. And then you have the King of Pentacles. So, grounded, stable, you know, dependable, firm foundation. You do the work. This is what you're going to receive. This is what's coming in. So, we're going to leave it there. So, I think the messages you all needed to receive, you know, has come out. Take what fits, leave what don't. But I wish you all the best, and, you know, just try to stay out of your head, and have a good day. I love y'all. Bye.